What about the 70% who report not having a best friend at work? 1 out of 12 report feeling engaged in their work. 1 out of 12. And yet, what's interesting to me is, how many companies have specific strategies for building relationships between their employees? If anything, I tend to find the opposite. I find companies that try to prevent relationships at work, right? They look out and they say, well, Rick and Julie, you two, your desks are right next to each other, talking all the time, going to lunch all the time. I'm going to have to split you up. Rick, go to sales. We can't have all this relationship stuff going on within this company. No, we need performance. We need production. And yet the research shows the exact opposite, that instead we should be fostering relationships within the workplace. We should be helping to build relationships in the workplace. I had one of my clients, this was a couple of years ago, came to me and he was very upset. He owns a import-export business here in Atlanta. And he said, I got a big problem. I said, well, what is it? He said, 2 of my employees have come to me just this week, and they want to start a company soccer team. Okay. I said, that doesn't sound so bad. He said, oh, it's a terrible idea. He said, it's going to be a distraction. Nobody's going to want to work. They're going to want to talk about soccer all day long. Terrible idea. So, well, what are you going to do? He says, well, I'm going to let them do it. He said, it was my 2 sons who asked. He said, I don't have any choice. So he let them set up the soccer team. I came back a month later, talked to my client. First question was, how's the soccer team going? His response, best idea I ever had. I said, well, really, what's going on? He goes, they're having a ball.